Haha, you guys are on to me. You're on to me extending the timer. Darn it. I thought I could sneak that right in. I thought I could sneak that right in on you, but I couldn't. You're too on it. You're too on it. Oh my goodness. What a day I have had. What a day I have had. What's up, folks? What is up, Jason? You know, I could get into this, like doing like a daytime stream type of situation, like on the regular, like being like a quote-unquote full-time streamer. Soothing Philly's coming in hard with the gold Fs. Look at those beautiful, beautiful things. Sometimes Dr. Jim Jim, timer cheater. I am. But I think you'll forgive me when you hear what day I have had today. My goodness, what a freaking day. What a freaking day. Yeah, Jim, I just got mine too. Check this out. Let me just have a sip of my delicious, delicious coffee. It tastes better in this cup. It tastes better in this cup right here. Now that's delicious coffee, but let's see how the other side tastes. Let me just taste this delicious coffee. Maybe even better. Maybe even better. Just saying, if you want to improve the daily taste of your coffee, the regular taste, that's a surefire way to make the coffee percolate even better in your mouth. Edgy. It's not the only it's not the only reason. Listen, I've had quite the morning. I don't even have the baby monitors on yet. They could be like hanging off the rafters right now. Yeah, so listen to this. Okay, baby sleeping. Well, or at least not moving. That's all I really care about. He doesn't have to sleep. He just has to not be rolling around and yelling and stuff, you know? Thanks, Philly. Yeah, my older one's going to be a bit, because I just kind of threw Harrison in his room. I was like, buddy, change your diaper, jump in your room, peace. Close the door. I'm pretty sure I won the logo competition. I don't think you have seen the Vasten IV logo actually yet. Things are going awfully for me, Frank, to be honest, today. I'm better now because I'm talking to my friends. But things have been rough. Things have been rough today. I wrecked my car today. Anyone else do that? Is that just me? Am I the only one? I'm the only one? Yeah, I wrecked my car. Listen to this nonsense. We were going to play Minecraft today, I promise. I promise we are, but a little catch up with me and my friends today. Yeah, so on Wednesdays, sorry, I have so much crap. I have so much crap here. It's unbelievable. Like, it's just like garbage sitting around. It's not garbage, just like work that I have to do, music work and stuff. But, T4, okay, well, thanks for coming out. I mean, not T4. Everyone's fine. It was the miner's wreck, but I'm super pissed about it. Let me explain what happened. So 75 degrees in my baby's room. That's not good. Okay. Yeah, so on Wednesdays, what's up, coach? My face is not really a secret. It's been in quite a few of my videos, but not the usual. Okay. So don't worry. That's my insurance claim text coming through. Yeah, so on Wednesdays, what we usually do is my parents come down, one or both of them come down to watch my baby, so I can take my older son to his therapies, because he has 2 in a row back to back, and it's like 45 minutes each, so it's like an hour and a half of in either an observation room or actively in the therapy, and it's really tough. I mean, we can do it, we've done it before, but it's really nice when I switched to that background. I forgot that I did that. So anyway, so on Wednesdays, they usually come down and they watch the baby. It's like the one day a week that I get some help basically during the day, and it's really, really appreciated. But so today everything was running normal. I grab Harrison, we jump in the car, we take off, what's up, Pride? We head over to we're heading down the street, and I thought, hey, I have a check I want to put in the bank on the way. It's right on the way. So as I'm pulling into the parking lot, and I'm going slow, like maybe 5 miles an hour, like really, as slow as you go when you're pulling into a grocery store parking lot, right? I mean, all of a sudden, halfway through my turn, my car just stops turning, and I'm just like, I'm skidding. I'm just going straight, and I hit the brakes, but I just skid. I skid right, and I hit the freaking curb. Luckily, I didn't hit another car or person, thank God. But I hit the curb, so I get on my car. I'm like, what the hell just happened? Like, did my steering break? I know nothing about cars, nothing at all. So I think, like, did my steering break? Like, what? My steering wheel maybe broke. I don't know. So I get out, and my foot slips out from under me on the on the highway, on the drive. My foot slipped. There's a giant oil slick right on the entrance to this parking lot. My mind explodes. I'm like, what? So I get my car into a parking space, and it drove okay, but it was pulling really hard one way. You know, who knows how bad the damage is. But, and I get out, and another guy comes running up to me, and he's like, dude, the same thing happened to me just like half an hour ago. There's a big oil slick there. And then he says, in the half an hour since I did it, what's up, agent? Like 5 more cars have done the exact same thing. There's no cones, no sign, nothing. So I call 911. I tell them that there's, you know, yeah, it was diesel. Actually, I found out later. There's a, you know, oil on the road, and there's like, oh yeah, we were called about that. Help is on the way. 30 minutes ago they were told, and nothing happened. Oh, Jim. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That really does help. I really appreciate it. Send me the cup, and I'll set, if it works, I'll pay. Yeah, everyone gets a test run of the cup. Anyway, so I was there for like an hour. Had to cancel my boys' therapies. Luckily, of all days, for it to happen, like if I was there with my 2 kids, I don't know what I would have done. Because, I mean, I couldn't drive the car. You know, the tow truck, you can't take 2 kids who need car seats in the tow truck. I would have been. I have no idea what people do in those situations. Uber, I guess. I don't know. So I pulled the car seats out of my car. So I'm standing there in the parking lot with my 1 boy, luckily, not 2, and 2 car seats out of the car. And the tow truck comes. My dad drives all the way down to pick us up. So luckily, that all worked out. Luckily, no one's hurt. But, man, I'm so mad. Like, look, when you're driving and you have an accident because it's your fault, you know, you're mad at yourself or whatever, but whatever. This is like, oh, I'm so mad. So then, you know, I spent the last hour on the phone with insurance and like, you know, also trying to like dad my 2 kids and get them lunch and all that kind of stuff. You know, it's like such a freaking pain. So now I got to get a rental car. There's no rental cars in my entire area of the world apparently today. The best they can do is tomorrow. So the mug should be linked, by the way. To interrupt my story with a plug. The mug is linked directly. It's not linked. It's not linked. Way to go, me. Just 1 second. I'm such an idiot. Hold on. It's teespring.com/fixmug is what it is. Here, let me, I don't know. Why is that not linked? Oh, I know why. You know what? I know why. There we go. There's a little shameless plug. And actually, let's see if I can edit. I don't think I can edit the stream. Can I edit the stream while I'm rolling? I don't think I can, apparently. Maybe I can. Be prepared for the stream to go completely offline as I try to do something. I heard banging, but I think it's trash coming. Oh, hey, by the way, folks, Jim, thank you so much for the contribution. But we're making a small change in there we go. Yeah, maybe. Sweet ass new F mug. I don't know if that's going to show up in the chat. I'll try to save changes. Okay. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, by the way, if anyone is so inclined to use Super Chat, which I never ask or anything, but if you are, instead, there's a Streamlabs link underneath. I've been made aware here fairly recently that YouTube takes a 30% cut right off the top of those, which is fine. That's their right, but Streamlabs doesn't take any, from my understanding. So if you're so inclined to drop a buck, which no pressure to anyone for cups or anything like that, but if you are so inclined ever, the Streamlabs link is in this description. So just throwing it out there. You know, please don't ever feel any pressure to donate to me or anyone else. And if they give you pressure, then tell them to cut it out because that's not cool. Yeah, it's a lot, right, Pride? Anyway, so look, end of story. Everyone's fine. We're all good. My car is probably going to be effed for a little bit. But, you know, luckily, that's why we have insurance. And insurance seems like they're actually going to step up and handle it with a deductible, you know. So it sucks, but that's what it is. You know, I'm going to get a rental car tomorrow and just deal with that, you know. Streamlabs just a processing fee, yeah. So actually, yeah, it's pretty minimal compared to 30%. Yeah, exactly, Coach. Yeah. Anyway, why don't I fix it? Yeah, if I knew anything about cars, I would. I'm more likely to build a working car in Minecraft using redstone than I am to fix my own personal car. Well, shall we play the game? Shall we play the game that y'all came here to see? 6 people online right now. Hold on, let me see before I switch over, because there may possibly be a new face, and I want to see if it's okay, if it's public that I'm streaming. I want to give them a chance to. Yo, I'm going live in 1 second. Okay. I'm pretty sure everyone on is public. I'm looking right now. Sorry. Yeah, we're all good. Okay. We're all good. Let's play the podcast setup. Yeah. I've thought about doing a podcast a lot, Coach. I've thought a lot about doing a podcast. I've actually had some ideas. If I did a podcast, I think I'd kind of want to do a Vasten podcast, to be totally honest. Which I know what the... Oh, what's up, Etho? Oh, yeah. I just told Etho to get offline, to keep it spoiler-free. What's up, Germ? What a freaking day. What a freaking day. Okay, a couple things. Someone asked about this music right here. This music that you're hearing right now, I think in Discord. If you want to get your hands on it, since I'm plugging stuff, let me... Oh, I have shaders on? That's not going to be good for a stream, is it? Let's deal with this. I don't have the computer power to do shaders. What's up, Dennisy? My Spawn Chunks episode. I would like to... So, okay. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, a couple things. First, if you want to get your hands on this music right here, this music, if you're interested in it, it's available to all of my patrons or YouTube members for free, except for that you have to be a patron or YouTube member. And I've signed off on copyright rights for it. It's all my own compositions, so there won't be any issues there. If you want to use it in videos or anything like that, if you're the jazz type, it's completely free and yours to use for patrons and all that stuff. So what's up, Bay? I didn't even say what's up to everyone else. What's up, everyone else? I usually say hi to the folks who are good enough to come and hang out with me, but I didn't do that today. How about that? That doesn't seem right. 29? Does that seem right? Seems a little high. Anyway, so yeah, what a freaking day. So I've been thinking about doing a podcast for some time. If I did it, I think what I would be interested in doing, I'd be interested in doing podcast interviews with the different Vasten players, where we talk about lore and write stories and all that kind of stuff. I've always thought that would be a really interesting way, but I think there would be a lot of hemming and hawing. Oh, it's 30. Cool. What's up, Nick? Should I not say that, Pride? I was going to say it. What's up, Nick? If that's your friend, I don't know. I think I just figured it out. Thank you, Pride. I am Anchorman. I am the Minecraft Anchorman. If someone writes something in chat, I will just completely cluelessly say it. I now understand what you said. Thank you, Pride. I appreciate that. And now, my friends, you folks who are here, my friends, you know that I would have no intent, of course. I understand now what that person was trying to get me to say. But you understand, you folks know that I have nothing but good, love in my heart. But I could see how that could be taken in a really horrible thing to say. Yeah, I would just say it. I would just, like, I stopped myself as I was saying it. As I was saying it out of my lips, Pride hit it. This is why you need to have good mods if you're a streamer and an idiot like me. If you're an idiot and a streamer, you need to have good mods. Okay. Anyway, what are we even doing today? I don't even have a plan. I think my only plan is I think I'm gonna do you guys want to lay down some glass today? What am I even? I have not played on this realm as far as like actually played in like days. Partly I've been trying to backlog a couple episodes of the modded series. Nope, I'm not. I just want to fly. I was right beside the boat, idiot. I was right beside the boat, idiot me. But I've not played because I've been doing this episode today. Now, let's talk about the episode today. Yeah, we're going to be putting glass down. It's going to be a very boring stream. We're placing some glass. That's what we're doing because we need to do it. Yeah, good mods or don't be family. Yeah, I try to keep this channel clean and fun. Those are the channels that I watch personally, so I try to do the same thing here. Let's talk about the episode that came out today. Now, listen, you're right, Pride. You're absolutely racial or sexual or gender or any slurs in any way are not okay, family friendly or not. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Cosmic Dancer, are you even serious? Cosmic, thank you so much. Wow. Testing for science. Cosmic, you're one of a kind. Thank you so awesome. I picked that sound out. I thought everyone would like that. Wow, Cosmic, thank you so much. That's unbelievably generous and kind. Thank you. Insane dudette, actually. Thank you, Cosmic. Jeez. Boy, that really knocks me off my butt. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, mad props to Cosmic, everybody. Mad props to Cosmic Dancer in the chat. Use your emoticons. Use your emoticons, would ya? Hi, everybody. Turn down volume a little bit. Okay. So let's talk very quickly about the episode today. Now I put out a Lore of Vasten episode today. Nothing's piddly, Gem. Nothing's piddly. You know that I believe that. Thank you so much. Her. Fireheart. Yeah, F for Cosmic. Damn straight. That's right. Cosmic did get her own rank. It's true. There's a rank in my Discord of Cosmic. I couldn't think of anything better, and it certainly well deserved. So the episode today, look, the Lord of Vasten episodes, they don't do that well on the channel, and I expected it, and I knew it was coming, and that's fine, and I'm okay with that. No problem, right? It's totally cool. Today's, I'm trying something new. It's only like 5 minutes long, so I'm very curious if you want to give it a look and see what you think. I actually tried to stage the story using some Photoshop skills, and I use skills as lightly as I humanly possibly could. Okay, the golden F. Cosmic does get the golden F. That is right, exactly right. What the heck are we doing? Yeah, we're going over here. Why do I have no game sounds all of a sudden? I just saw someone. I saw someone swimming. Why do I have no sounds at all? Is it just my ears, or do you have it? Hold on a second. Is it making sounds? Have I just lost my hearing? It's equal chances. Oh, now I hear sounds. Yeah, darn it. It's my freaking headphones again, you stupid jerk headphones. Just ignore me. Okay, now I'm good. I just can't move. I moved. My jack and my computer sucks. Ha ha ha, it sucks. I'm going insane. Can you hold on? I'm sorry. It is, you know what it is here? Okay. Now we're good. Sorry. Probably a bunch of pings and crap in your ears. Sorry about that. Okay, now we're good. Sure, it's not your age. Gone deaf confirmed. I've lost a lot of hearing. That's a fact. I've lost a lot of hearing in 1 year. I have too many years of standing next to a drummer on my left. Shoot a rocket, Les here. I think it's okay now. Let's see. For Mother's Day, I'll get your kids some headphones. It's not my headphones. It's actually like the jack in my computer that's the problem. So my tools are kind of low. I don't think I'm going to be using them though, so I think I'm probably okay. So we got let's see. What's Dynasty say? Oh, the one thing I was thinking while you watched Laura was maybe you could have some of the other Vastens to voice some of the characters like Home if they want to. Actually, Dynasty, that's the specific reason why I don't want to. Is because Grumpy and I are friends, and there's one side that's being inspired by, and then another side that is stealing, like copying exactly, right? And I've stated many times that the lore, the cinematic sort of thing was inspired by Grumpy, but I don't want to take everything because I feel like that's I just feel like it's too much. I want to come up with sort of a different way to do it. Yeah, I've talked about that like a long time. Yeah, a long time ago. So anyway, yeah, that's the reason why I kind of want to go a different route than that. But Yeah, today I thought we'd just talk, play some glass, just do some things I need to do to get ready. I swear I'm still not hearing sounds. Do you hear fire? No, I don't hear fire. Let me reload my texture pack. What's up, Klautos? Klautos. I find that whenever I say your name, I say it like you would say it. Hey, Callus. Good one. That's an inside stream reference. Now? Oh yeah, I hear it now. It's just quiet, huh? Okay. Yeah. Let's put some stuff away, and then we'll get rolling on what we're gonna do today. So, other than my car wreck today, that's awesome. Yeah, we're just gonna do glass. Let's just put some stuff away here. I've been working on Cosmic's tree here recently. That's why you see all the oak and all the other stuff that's flooding around my inventory. Just kind of random crap, dirt. Okay. Oh, what was that? Stone? Look at me with redstone stuff, huh? Redstone stuff in my inventory? Yeah, you'll have to watch Sai's video to find that. So Sai and I did a little redstone project. Sai did a redstone project, and I just stood around. And made jokes every once in a while about how bad I am at redstone. But it was fun. It was fun. So I don't think it's out yet. Not that I've seen. Sai, if you're still here, when's that episode coming out? Stone, sandstone, sand. Why do I have these things, I wonder? I don't know why I have these things. I feel like they belong somewhere else. I'll just put them here and let Mar... Hey, Mar, I'm sorry. Anyway, so like I was saying, next week, okay. Yeah, Sai and I did a video that's coming out next week at some point where you can see some redstone shenanigans. It's kind of fun. Now, the lore of Vasten thing, I'm very curious if you... Hey, Klautos, any spoilers if I go through your crypt? Is it all A-okay? So, the Lore of Vasten episode today, I'd be very curious to what you guys think of this episode. Factoring in that it's a very different style for me, very... and just see. I would love to see what you think of that, and is it worth? Because it's a lot more time, folks. It's a lot. It was a 6-minute video that took, because I am horrendously slow at this kind of thing, and I don't know how to do it. I don't think I did that. Yeah, I didn't do it. Germ did it. 100% for sure. So anyway, because I don't know how to do it, it takes a really long time to do the little bit of photoshopping that I did. But I'd be curious to what you think, if you think it's an upgrade and if it's worth it. I'm going to keep going with the Lore of Vasten series either way, because I really enjoy the storytelling part of it. So that's going to keep on going. Show the video in the stream. Let's watch together. Yeah. I could actually kind of do that. It's only it's literally 5 minutes long. Should I do that? No, I want that video to get views. Go click on that video. Go click on that video. But it's only 5 minutes, and it's a different way of telling story, because I want to tell a story. My idea is I want to tell a story of one group of people who live in this world as they travel through the world. So I'd be very curious to how it goes. Now, in factoring in, is the production the greatest? No, it's not. But understanding that it's the first one, and it's going to hopefully get better as I learn how to do it better, right? So that's kind of the idea. Now, Gray left me. Oh my goodness, Gray. Look at all this. Bone meal, ink sac, and glass. Oh, you are awesome! I don't have a crafting bench. Oh, there's one over there. Okay. Really enjoyed the lore video. Really well done. Thought it worked perfectly. Thank you, Cosmic. The lore video was very cool. Thank you, Gray. Honestly, I would prefer that, but less often than more videos like they were before. Yeah, it will be less often because it takes a really freaking long time to do it. It seems like as though we have a water spill. I think there's a water spill. Yeah, I think that should be enough to get me rolling. I think certainly enough for this stream. Anyway, we'll see how. I don't know how long it's going to take, honestly. Gray stained glass. Yeah, that's what we want actually. Well, let's do this. Oh, okay. 1, 2. So it's gray, right? So that's one of each. So let's do 1, 2. Oh, there's a bunch of gray already made too. Okay. Okay. My name's King. Random question. How's the Last Stand idea going to work for next season? I mean, there are a lot of builds in the world. Are you guys going to blow them all up? I don't think we necessarily need to blow them all up. I think we could blow maybe okay, Klautos, see you later. Enjoy work. I don't think we necessarily need to blow them up. But I think we could blow maybe just a couple up while keeping survival-friendly resources, right? It would be like for example, we're building the Hall of Kinship this season, which is going to be the mass storage of the world, like the whole world storage, right? I wouldn't necessarily blow that up. I think that would be kind of survival foolish to do. But if you want to do, if you want to blow up, like, I've always thought Kalahol, honestly, would at some point be under attack. I always thought that would be really fun to do. So something like that, I think, could be a really interesting lore idea to do, you know? Yeah, so I mean, but the main thing is it's just going to be a build where man has basically, they're out of time. They're out of time. Like they're on to their last hurrah, their last kingdom. Oh yeah. Oh, fixing Redstone. Oh, it's on. It's on. Wow, that's a really long delay since I was talking about Redstone. I hope it's not that long of a delay. I think I have it set, right? I think I have it set to like the minimal delay. Hey, let's test it, right? Let's test it as a group. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. And when I say go, just type in go on the chat. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. It should only be about 7 seconds. Okay. Oh, okay. Short. Or someone jumped the gun. I think it was a fairly short delay. My baby is still awake. Okay, maybe it is a longer delay. Okay. A little longer than I would like, but it's all right. So this is what we're doing today. So enjoy this view. Enjoy this view. Feel free to go watch that other video that I just plugged. Okay, so the Last Stand thing for VD, I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be really, really, really cool. So the Last Stand is going to be basically... it's going to be one final kingdom, one man's last kingdom, where all the surviving people in the whole world have retreated to this last stop, and that's going to be it. So like, I'm thinking it's going to be up to the builders, of course, but I'm thinking lots of fortifications. Now, if you want to do a nether attack, like if you want to build a nether attack outside the walls, something like that, I'm not saying what to do. Okay, for VD, it's anyone who applies. You don't have to be a content creator. For Realm of Vasten, you do. Edit? Yeah, Pride. I edited so many edits. Like it took me a week of on and off working to do it. I mean, I wish I were exaggerating, but I'm not. It took me a long time to do it, and I'm sure that Pride, you have real skills. It would take you 4 minutes to do that whole thing. For me, it was like to learn how to rotate an imported layer was like half an hour of Googling. You know what I mean? It's just because it's just new for me, so it just takes so long. But I hope you guys enjoy it. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. Yeah, Jim, if you want to join VD, drop in an application, and YouTube members and patrons get immediately looked at. And that's not just for me. That's for any YouTube members or patrons of any Realm of Vasten member get immediate application review. That's a fairly new thing that we started doing. So it's not just for me. It's if you're in anyone for the Realm of Vasten's member or something, you can get immediate review for VD. Yeah. Gast came by from nearby island to blow up Saleya because clearly they're pretty strong, so direct attack wouldn't work. If you want to build it, you build it. You build it. What's up, Callus? How's it going? What's up, Model Rails Minecraft? Boy, Model Rails. Let me just tell you, Model Rails Minecraft. My son, Harrison, and I spend a large portion of our lives watching model train videos together these days. It is his absolute number one go-to thing. We watch a ton of model train videos these days. It's great. It's great. It's even on days where I'm not really feeling it. It's still great. It's still great. Look, guys, VD4 is going to be. It's going to be amazing. Having so many builders and really, really, really good builders. Not that there weren't last time, because there certainly were, but I mean, some of the builders, I'm thinking in particular, some of the new folks who came over from Sausage's patron server, who I'm sure they're still going to be playing there as well. But some of those guys, wow. I mean, they're major league builders, folks. I mean, they are major league builders. I think it'll be really, really cool. So I'm going to be doing a quote rules of Vasten video here soon that applies to both Realm of Vasten and Vasten Dimensions, because I think there's some new folks on the channel and some people who might want to know, well, how does this whole thing work? And just like a simple like, hey, you're new, here's how we do things, and even some of the older folks, maybe some refinements that I'd like to start adding in. But yeah, it's gonna be really cool, and you know, with all the community resources and all that kind of stuff, and just some ideas and some things that we're gonna maybe slightly tweak this season to make a little bit different. So I'm gonna leave that open because this looks like a way that you can get through. Anyone want a sneak peek? If you want a sneak peek of something that Truth and I have been working on, just do sneak peek in chat right now, and if enough people say it, then I'll show it to you, because it's right through this door. Right through this door, I can give you a sneak peek. I'll just drink some coffee while I wait for the response. Can I just tell you while I'm waiting here for the delay to catch up, how much better I feel now after that accident and running around and just bashing my head against the wall, dealing with insurance companies and kids and my parents and everyone. I mean, it was all fine. I'm not complaining, but just talking to my friends, you know, talking to my YouTube friends. I think that sometimes it can seem, oh, you know, oh, you're just saying that. I cannot express to you how much better I feel already now than I did just a little bit before. Check this out. What do you think of that? Anyone recognize it from VD? I've hardly been in Discord at all, Dr. Jim. I will take a look though. I'll take a little peek. Take a little peek over there. Oh! There's a structure block there. Anyone recognize what that is? I'll take a peek right now though. Yeah, it looks awesome, right? Wait, how do I? I can do it. Hold on, I can do it. Why is my music stopped again? I think it's my headphones. Can you hear music? Let me know if you can hear music. Yeah, I still see it going. I just can't hear it, so screw it. I'll just play without headphones because I can't hear it. It's making me nuts. Making me freaking nuts. Yeah, so this is a peek into other dimensions, like we've kind of been talking about. Music just stopped. I just took off my headphones. It's fine. So yeah, this is the VD map. I'm sneaking over here to take a look at okay, I don't know. Okay. Dr. Jim, I don't know what I'm looking at. I looked at it, but I don't get it. Yeah, I think it was just a bass because I hear it now. Maybe I jiggled my headphones just perfectly. How do I get out of here? Sorry, I just read a very I don't want to say irritating, but just whatever. An annoying text. So anyway, so that's pretty cool. Truth and I have been working on that. There should be an episode coming out in a week or 2 or 3, depending on when my backlog is. Yeah. This is only 1 layer of glass and already looks kind of cool. This is gonna look really cool with like 3 layers of glass. Oops. Oh, or we could just do this. I'm such an idiot. Why didn't I just do this? I'm like shift clicking and placing stuff, and I can just walk on the. I was thinking it's a real void. I was trying not to fall. I'm such a tool. Such a tool. Why didn't someone tell me that? I blame chat. I blame chat. I blame chat. Primarily, I blame Brayden and Jason for not telling me that I'm being an idiot and not just walking on the black. Because these are. Oh, Joxy. I do have ender pearls. I have ender pearls. Yeah. Yeah. Here. I'll show the. Yeah. Truth. Oh wait, no. Chef did this. Truth and I did the inside. Chef did this. Look at this thing. If by the Chef. Darn it! I don't think you're linked in my live stream. In my live stream thing. Where are you, Chef? Here, Chef. I'm gonna mod you. Wait, I can do it. Chef, can you link your own channel? If you want, go check out Chef's channel. Just started doing some more videos from here. So look at this. Look at this wonderful ice portal. Is that thing not amazing? That is amazing, right? That's just all. And so you can come up here and you can see in and see into another dimension. You can see the. It's just so cool. It's just so freaking cool. Awesome. I can't believe I'm such an idiot. Okay. What's up, Paranor, by the way? Oh, thanks, Jim. You know, I'd like to stream more. I was just saying that in the beginning. Oh, Soothing. I see what you're saying. In the beginning of the stream, I was saying like I could understand like once my kid. Who knows? I mean, we're years away from that, folks. But once my kids go to like school on the regular, I could see coming home and doing like a daily Monday through Friday type of stream type of thing during the day. It's thanks, Chef. Yeah, go subscribe to that dude. Awesome builder. Awesome builder. I'm so annoyed. I'm so. You know, I try. Uh-oh, look out. I'm gearing up. I'm gearing up for a talk. I can feel it coming. You know, I try really hard to be really giving. You know what I mean? For whatever that's worth. I try really hard. Yes, all of the glass placing stream, we are. That's true. I try to be really giving, as far as always trying to give credit and always trying to give love around, both online and off, you know, man, does it suck when you're kind of like accused of not being that, you know, of being kind of like a selfish or like a bad dude. Man, it sucks. Man, it makes me feel bad because I always think, oh, is there some truth to that? You know, I've always had one of my very few superpowers in life is that I feel that I can, in any argument, and you know, you always get in arguments in life. I mean, at times you always, at times you're going to get in them. At any argument, I find that I'm generally the first person that I can like back up and be like, okay, what did I do wrong? You know, like because Germ posts around in the afternoon and I was streaming in the afternoon. No, Germ does it to steal my audience. I mean, darn it, Germ. That's it. Feud. Fix and Germ feud back on. Okay, someone projecting with gas. So yeah, so it just sucks, you know. So whenever I'm in some sort of argument or something, I'm always like, well, the first one, I can like back off. I have the ability to back off, stop like my like sort of knee-jerk anger or whatever, and be like, okay, well, what did I do wrong? And even if I feel like I am 99% right, you know what I mean? Like but I'm right. You can usually find, if you're really honest with yourself, you can usually find one thing that you did wrong. Gaslight. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. And sometimes I feel like I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did wrong. But at the same point, I can feel like there's some sort of like sadness or even conflict or something coming up, and like it makes me like turmoil in my stomach. You know, I got this like, and part of this is probably left over from my car accident today, and kind of fighting a little bit with the insurance company and stuff. So I mean, that's probably all like packed in, but like, yeah, I don't know. It really, a lot of time one doesn't do it wrong. Someone wants you to take blame for their feelings, not reality. That, you know, that can be true, Paranor, but usually in a conflict, in my experience, and I can only speak for myself, Usually in any sort of conflict, there's usually, even on the side that's right, you can find something you could have done better, is what I'm saying. And even if you're like, but I was right. Well, but did you react to this thing as well as you could have, for example? Just throwing out an example. And I'm usually pretty good to do that. But every once in a while, and without getting into specifics, I'm not going to get into specifics, but every once in a while, I feel like I can't find anything that I did wrong, and it just sucks. It just sucks. So sometimes, every once in a while, there's one that I'm like, I'm really sorry that there's this, but I don't know what else to do. And I know I'm being unbelievably vague, and that's not that cool. But I can't be more specific than that. Sorry. Boy, I went through a lot of glass really fast there, didn't I? That whole thing's gone. The Fix and Germ feud is back. It is, because Germ always posts videos while I'm live streaming, specifically to steal my viewers, specifically. Germ the jerk strikes again. Feud back on. Feud back on, everybody. Anyway. So that's that. I'm being very vague. I hate talking about things that are very vague, but it's on my mind right now. I'm doing a stream, and I'm having a hard time like thinking about other things right now. So I just gotta. Okay, it did Pride. All right, feud off, feud back off. All right, Pride, stop the feud. Thank you. What product placement, Jux? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I'm not sure what you mean. Sorry, excuse me. Excuse me, I'm gonna drink with my left hand instead. I can't do it with my mic. Hold on. Oh man. Oh man, that's a good. Here, I'll set my mug. I'll just set my mug here on this shelf. That's not a shelf. My hand's moving. I can't stop my hand from moving. Darn it. All right. Feud's back off. Pride saved this feud. We're back. A slider with the cup on the back. By the way, Silent got with these beautiful sliders I made. If you want any for your very own stream, you can get in touch with him found on any Realm of Vasten video that I post. Beautiful sliders and graphics and all that kind of stuff. Cool. Kids are sleeping. We should be good for a little while. Man, I'm very stressed. Okay, without getting specific, do you folks get that? Honestly? Do you get to the point where whenever there's some sort of like even minor conflict, like as I used to be able to roll with it better, but as I get older, like even the very, very most minor like misunderstandings almost get me like so like pent up in my like anxious, and I don't know, like I'm not breathing, I'm not taking big breaths and all that kind of stuff. Is there possibly a place? You know what? There is a place actually. Oops. Did I just mug that? I did. There is a place you can pick one up right there. It's only available, by the way, my one and only piece of merch. I plan to only ever sell one ever. I mean, at a time. My one and only piece of merch ever is only available until July 1st, until the kickoff of Vasten Season 4. And then there will be a Realm of Vasten piece of merch that you can pick up. I just happen to have it control pasted from the last time I did it, and I happen to remember that. So no. Anxiety, yeah, anxieties are hard in the brain, and I don't. As I'm aging, I find that I'm doing worse with it too. I think I handled it better when I was younger somehow for some reason, and now I don't know. I just so much I dread, and even the very, 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 very most minor of possible conflicts, I just can barely handle it. In fact, there was a point where I got so stressed over the band I work with all the time. It's always been it's always been kind of okay if I subbed out, as long as I could sub out, as long as I had a good sub, and the gig I was subbing out for was like a really good high profile gig. And even that got so stressful that I've essentially stopped taking other jobs on Friday and Saturdays, just so I don't have to deal with the stress of trying to find someone and making sure that that person actually shows up. And because, you know, musicians are absolutely notoriously unreliable. That's just a sad fact. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't handle the stress. So I actually turned down a show, a 2-week run of shows, like 5 or 6 nights a week for 2 weeks. I turned it down to make considerably less money playing with the band I always play with, just because I couldn't handle the stress of making sure that those gigs were covered. You know, I just can't handle it. I used to be fine. As you get older, there's more stuff in your brain. You know, see, Paramore, it almost would feel like as I get older, those things would make the little things feel littler, you know, to me. Because I'm like, well, look, my kids are healthy, you know, that what else matters more than that? And my brain tells me nothing. But still, a tiny little bit of stress, little bit of anxiety, like completely ruins my whole day. And days, you know, days. Without sparking a debate, I would say my spirituality helps with that. Yeah, spirituality is something that I am constantly. Struggling with is not the right word. It's not struggling with. Digging deeper into is probably the way to go. Again, without starting a huge debate, but my Christian faith is very important to me, but at the same point, it's not without struggles. Church of the End or Church of the Nether? I am if I had to pick, I would be Order of Man, probably, of those. I would be the Order of Man. Probably the more scientific of the churches. Whenever I get in an argument, I stop speaking, take a deep breath, and let the other person finish what they're saying. When they're done, I look them in the eye and ask if they are done. Taking a deep breath is important. I find that in arguments, a lot of times the other person is just waiting to speak and not actually listening, and it's hard to have a convincing or it's hard to actually have a real debate whenever that's the case. But that is often the case, I think. The Church of Sand. You know what in Minecraft, you know what church I'm in? I'm in the church of I'm done with white. I am done with white sand and I'm done with white snow. I am ready for some freaking greenery. That's what church I'm in Minecraft. So yeah, that would be great. It'd be really nice if we could sort of move past the white. This season lasted about a month more than I thought it would. To be honest, if this season had lasted 1 month less, like if we were in the in-between month now in May and then starting June 1st, I feel like that would be the sweet spot and just right. And I think we ran 1 month too long for motivation and stuff like that. But it's okay because we're gearing up hard for 4. And man, I think you folks are gonna be excited. There's some new folks joining us. It's the biggest we've ever been by a long way. Do you want to know how many members are coming for season 4? Or should I keep that secret? Joxy. Yeah, probably. Jux, what do you think? Should I tell everybody how many members we have signed on for S4, or keep that to ourselves? Secret, Sai says. All right, Cylon said secret. Okay, secret. Secret. Okay. I wasn't gonna tell him who. I mean, that's up for each person to sort of announce on their own. I don't keep it a secret myself. I don't like to steal people's thunder. You know, if someone has a cool quote announcement idea or something like that, you know, then I to let that happen. Don't keep it secret. Dynasty says, ooh. I had a funny argument working on agriculture in general. Waste all the water on crops, therefore shouldn't be allowed to use water when we are in a drought. Well, good luck eating. Good luck eating then. I mean, I think that there are probably a lot of improved techniques, you know. that could be used to make aggro. Look, already this looks cool, right? And this is just one layer. It's gonna look so cool with like 3 layers. Man, it's gonna look awesome. Oh wait, I don't have to do this. I was doing it again. Have a good review at the beginning. Yeah. I'm kind of already having a pre-headache at trying to get that day together with schedules, because there's a bunch. The entire Minecraft community. There's a lot of nuance required. A lot of them aren't worth entertaining. Yeah. I mean, I think that the problem with arguments is when emotion gets involved, you know, and many of, you know, most arguments do have a lot of emotion there. So I think that can be a real problem. You know, once you get emotion involved, then I didn't have to do that. I'll take this back. Then I think it does. It makes things worse. Yes, Juxie. Yeah. VD starts in June. ROV starts in July. Reason why we did that is to make sure that we could finish Celea, and that VD got sort of a good month of focus, which I think is important. Because I'd like to make sure that people know what's happening. Since there aren't as many or hardly any content creators on VD, I think it'll be up to us from Realm of Vasten to at times go over and show and do a spotlight on what's happening, because you know, YouTube is, you know, one of the big sources of showing off how things are progressing. So, you know, during that month off. Now, I'm not saying during the month of June you can't do a ROV video. Of course you can. I will be probably, but that month I think I'd like to make some of the focus on VD and just getting word out of what's happening, because it's already been super cool and it's going to be amazing. Immature thinking, be informed, not dictated by your feelings. Yeah, once emotions get involved, it's tough. You know what? Unanimous too. That's exactly right. Emotions change discussions from debates to arguments. That's a really great way of looking at it, actually. Pride. I'm not saying that they need to be separated or should be separated, but emotions can have a real. They can make you think differently, and not always in a good way. I mean, if you're talking about an emotional thing, good luck separating it, right? But I think that you need to recognize that you're having emotions involved at the same point too. And I think that as long as you are aware of what's going on in your own head, then I think it's a different thing. But for example, if I'm feeling real depressed or real insecure about something, and I go in an argument, and I'm not aware that I'm feeling that way, but I'm like, you know, then I'm not thinking like with all of my faculties, because I'm not aware of who I am at that particular moment, who that person is, me, who's talking, you know. And I don't think that you can necessarily always think with the most clear brain or clear thought process if you're not aware of where you are mentally, if that makes sense. Already gone through 2 shulkers in just with a little bit. Oh my goodness. Never separate, be informed, don't lead with them. And well, yeah, I mean, just be aware of them. I think that's a huge thing. Yeah, Callus. Hey, I'm scheduling VD tours this whole month. I've already done 2, but if you want to come with us, you can. Or if you want to schedule any tour with any of the teams, please do. I'd love for more viewers to see what's going on. Plus, as a content creator, man, that is pretty damn easy content, right? I mean, it's like a 30-minute video takes 30 minutes when you're doing that kind of thing, and that's super nice to get done, you know. Callister Jux give you a tour. Oh yeah, you guys should do it. Absolutely do it. Super cool. Probably that's still happening. I mean, hopefully, I'd like it to still happen. I'm separating them a little bit so I don't do like 47 tours in a row, you know. But yeah, I want to bring in a lot of my content creator friends to tour different kingdoms in Vasten. And like every like 4 or 5 episodes of a normal Vasten episode, I want to do like a sort of show an old kingdom episode, you know. And I'm keeping those on their own playlist as well. So you can always, if you are curious and you want to see the whole world but don't want to watch 375 videos to do it, of just me, let alone all the other videos of everyone else, that's a nice, easy way to go. $45. Well, the build study. That's your series then. Oh, okay. Hey, buddy. How's it going? All right, Pride. Let's set up a time. I'm, well, I don't have a car right now, so I'm at home until I have a rental car. What did it say? I can actually probably do it tonight, Pride, if you feel it. And I'll probably just bank it for a little bit, to be honest, because I have. I'll bank mine, but if you want to put yours out, and then I'll bank mine and put it out in a few weeks or something like that, that's fine. I don't care about putting things out the same time necessarily. Yeah, send me a Discord DM just so I don't forget, and I won't look at it, and that way I'll have a notification and I'll see it and I'll remember. Yeah, I would love Pride if you want to show VD if you're feeling it. You know, feel free. That would be great. I'm so proud. I mean, I shouldn't be proud because that's kind of weird, right? Because I'm not like their dad, but I'm so proud of what the VD crew did, and it's so good. I mean, some kingdoms are legit some of the most amazing things like I've seen done in a short Minecraft span, like ever. It's just they're really, really, really good. I would put like, say for example, I'd put the Nether Kingdom up against just about anything I've seen done in survival. It's so good and so cool. So yeah, and any other content creators in there, if you want to do a tour episode of either Realm of Vasten or VD, the door is always open, always. So, feel free. We've always made that fine. Like Callus, if you want to do an exam, if you want to do a tour with another content creator, you can just whitelist them and bring them on and do it. That's like, I want to get eyes on this world, and I don't care like how that happens, really. I want to get people aware and seeing this wonderful world that we and VD has, you know? Yeah, the Nether Kingdom is I mean, there's so many insane kingdoms. The Nether Kingdom is one for me because it's so different than anything I would have ever done. And so that's what makes it so cool to me. Oh man, the Nether Kingdom is really cool. Yeah, it's really, yeah, you're right. It's done like 2 or 3 people, yeah. It's really amazing. I wonder where they are, where they're building. Pandora is amazing. I mean, there's so many. I don't want to name them because there's so many that are amazing. The Forgotten Kingdoms are really cool. The Asian-inspired one, which I already did a tour of, Sandrasku. I mean, there's so many. Yeah, it's just cool. Not to mention, like, things like the Iron Farm that Mar did is so freaking cool, like, right near spawn. It's, yeah. Yeah, Dove. Yeah, for sure. Not to mention all blue team stuff. Jeez. Yeah, exactly. And so I want to do, ideally, I want to do an episode on each one of those kingdoms. So just as many people as we can see it. That's really what I care about, you know? That's really what I care about. Okay, excuse me one quick second. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I got a DM to look at something, and I don't know what I'm seeing. What are you guys working on? What's the secret stuff here? Like, what, Dynasty? What are you doing? What are you working on? I have no idea. Is it like the Hall of Kinship thing? We were talking on Discord. Was that just today? Maybe today or yesterday, about just priorities. And you know, for anyone Realm of Vasten who's here on the stream, I think the priorities, what I think we should sort of prioritize is the Hall of Kinship, and Saleya and Adri above anything else for up until May 30th. Oh, the cliff behind the hall. Okay, gotcha. Because May 30th, June 1st, that's when VD is going to get a copy of this world. So as everything stands on June 1st, that's what they're going to get. So I think we should try to be as completed with those 3 things as we can. You know. Oh wow, already out. Okay. And then if we have extra time at the end, break into the other thing. There's one really big dig here that I still got to do. Okay, awesome, Jim. Thanks so much for hanging out. Oh, Panorama, see you later. Are you guys hanging out together? 3, I think, Pride. I think 3. Let me show you the one that I did. I did a little test. Yeah, I can do that. I can turn on music, yeah. Let me know if that's better. Okay. Everything got all messed up. Okay, here we go. Let me show you what I have been working on over here. Basically, Callus, the word from Joel in the tree. Oh, what's up, Dad Plays Minecraft? I have been really enjoying your content, dude. Really been enjoying it. Is that all on PlayStation that you do? Okay, so yeah, this is the test pride. This is 3 layers of just 3 layers of glass. It's not it probably could use one more, to be honest, but it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. I think we need to, you know, we need to get done with this at some point. Yeah, this is a big cave. This is a big cave. There's one more dig that we need to do. Should I show you? Oh, you're playing on PC. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember offhand. I should have a wither dig for me. Why have a wither dig for me, Juxie, when I have you folks? All right, what am I doing? Oh, I need to get up to the okay, I know. Is there a bed nearby? Anywhere? Bed? Yeah, look, there's a bed up here. Okay. I'm gonna show you the other. Oh, it's not even nighttime, so good luck sleeping. Fix. Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes! What a freaking move that was. Okay, back to the snow. Let me show you the other dig that we need to do in the next week or less. Thank you. Thank you. I've been playing mini games, practicing, getting ready to own you all on our next Vasten minigame night. Ready to just destroy everyone with my... Who is this? Moom Gang. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate that very much. Enjoy your time here. I think it's a really good time. So here, let me show you this. So this is the last of the portals of this season, which we have to dig. I'm stuck. Well, yeah. Okay. This is the last of the portals that we have to dig here. And I'll show you how big it is down in the beginning. Yeah, but it's big. This is going to be Wells Knight's Regnum portal. So the idea, if you don't know, the idea of these portals is that they lead into other worlds. So this one has to come down all of this. This is the top layer. And it's got to come down to, well, I'll through all this, still going, down to here. So we got to dig all that, and that's the last thing for this season, okay? So that's the idea. And then we're going to build Wells's kingdom. Since Wells was so kind to, yeah, sorry. Since Wells was so kind to us to show off Vasten to the world, and so many people came here from that, I think it would be a real fitting tribute to sort of put in a portal that looks into his world, because these portals show other Minecraft worlds. I had planned originally with this build to do like 5 or 6 different worlds. I wanted to show a bunch of our friends' worlds here, but it's just unfortunately time is what it is. Got away from us. Yeah, I think that's a pretty common thread. I think a lot of people have come from Wells, and can't be thankful enough. Sorry, hold on. Oh, more trouble. More trouble. So now Enterprise is calling my wife. Awesome. Freaking idiots. I couldn't provide them with my phone number enough times for them to actually contact me and not my wife, because she's at work and can't answer the phone. So GG, Enterprise. Okay, let's make some more gray dye and some more gray glass and some more gray glass. Okay. Yikes. Yeah, see, that's all it takes. Logical Geek Boys? No kidding, Coach. Really? For real? How did you... What's the Logical Geek Boy connection? I mean... Oh, I almost died. I like him. I like his videos a lot, but what's the connection there? I'm dying to know how that happened. Was it from like was it from what the heck is it called? Spawn Chunks podcast? Someone advertised their SMP when I asked for someone advertised the SMP when I asked for a new one. Oh, cool! Wow. In what, Discord maybe? Oh, well, thank that person for me. Thank that person very much. I think you'll have a good time. Yeah, it's an SMP, but it's a mixture of SMP and single player together. I try to really kind of split that difference. So sometimes we all play together, sometimes you build your own thing, but we all build it in the same place. I think you'll really enjoy it. Oh, awesome. Well, how fun. I like Logical Geek Boy stuff a lot. I know that. I bet that blows people's mind because I can't do any redstone, but I just find that he has a really a very simple approach to learning things. So yeah, I am a big fan. Also, I like that he doesn't build only in the medieval vein. I like seeing his Star Wars builds and things like that. Same with Lord Dakar. If you follow him, he's such a wonderful medieval builder, but also then he'll like do Star Wars. Same with Andy's Yoda, actually. They all do Star Wars, or you know, battleships or things like that. And I always find that to be really, even though I don't build that much in that style, I always find it to be really fascinating stuff. On it. Sorry, I have to go back to my wife. Talk amongst yourselves just for a quick. It's pronounced Dakar. Isn't that? Did I say Dakar? I said Dakar. Didn't I say? I meant to. Dakar. I've always heard. You know who I mean. I couldn't have been. Sorry. This is more follow-up from my car wreck. More. Okay. So annoying. If you want Fix to like you, build Star Wars stuff. Yeah, apparently. I guess that's what I've said. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I don't often need to get right on text, but today's a bit of a different day. Nothing is going well. No kid. Oh, are you serious, Nancy? Is that for real? That's crazy. I didn't know my channel has ever been recommended before. Wait. Okay. Shenanigans. I'm so hungry too. I didn't even eat lunch. I just realized now I haven't even eaten lunch because I was supposed to eat. Well, I was going to eat with the boys and then I got home. Stuff. Exactly, Pride. They figured it out. Like, excuse me, sir. We need information. Oh, I'm sorry. You're playing a video game online for your friends? Yeah, we'll just call your wife. Oh man, it's super funny, yeah, and accurate, you know. I watched a few Germs, so they recommended me. Wow, that's like Germ's worst nightmare is that he was responsible for someone finding out about me. That's it. Feud is back on. The Fix Germ feud back on. Car guards. Yeah. They have at one of the places I went in Brazil, actually, when I was in Brazil for a little while. They had a couple of the places that we went pretty frequently had that. Actually, same thing. The feud is back on. As the channel grows, eventually the algorithm will start to recommend me. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Things have been moving along quite well. I mean, I, like anyone who's doing this, would like faster, of course, but I'm not going to complain. It's been great. Getting a really nice big jump start from, well, honestly, I got a bunch of jump starts. My first jump start I ever got was from Germ. Actually, I asked Germ to do an episode with me to talk about castle work, and we just sort of became friends and have been sort of like talking and playing together and hanging out ever since then. And then my next big one probably. My next like big boost to the channel was Sausage. Sausage came on and did a world tour, and then again after world tour, he and I got to be friends, and now we talk regularly. And then a Grumpy Owl, Grumpy did a tour, and we again same exact thing, and then play together. And then, of course, then the really, really big one was when Wells put up three consecutive videos from this world on his channel that got a lot of eyes on this world. But the thing that psychs me up the most about it, I've said this a million times, but I want everyone to know the thing that psychs me up the most is not about my channel. It's about other people, like a lot of people, seeing the world that we've built here over the last 3.5 years. I think that's just super cool. From Sausage, yeah. Sausage is the greatest. Whit, who led me, Pixel Blue, who led me your channel. Oh, interesting. Pixel Brew is hopefully coming back for season 4. He's getting married here in not too long, and gonna just kind of cut back while he's in, of course, all that stuff that's so super intense. And then afterwards, once they move into a house and stuff like that, then he's going to sort of reevaluate what he has time for on his channel and all that kind of stuff. But we're hoping to get him back. He gave me a hard probably for season 4. I don't think that's secret. I love Whip, man, but Whip is really blowing up. Oh my goodness! Speaking of blowing up. And Weldy's the guy makes awesome content, awesome videos, cool dude, and wow, he is just mind-blowingly exploded. 50K from, I think, started the year at 6,000. That's amazing. Cool. Yes, yeah, chef, go record. Get that. Go get it. Oh, we all do. I'm not going to say a darn thing about repeating myself. If there's one thing I do, it's repeat myself a lot. The one thing I would like to get better at, actually, hey, some secret information. Yeah, I agree, Dad. Some secret information about my own channel. I have coming to me. I'm going to borrow and then potentially buy, but a new mixing board. Get a little bass in my voice, I think. All right, hey, oh, awesome. Well, hey, thanks so much for coming by. Thank you so much, very much appreciated. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm getting a mixer to try, and then maybe keep it. We'll see. See if I like it. See if it adds a little bit. But right now I'm not using one. And I just kind of feel like I could use a little bit of audio, a little bit better audio. I think my mic is good. It's true, Pride. Yep, that's darn true. Especially in this format where you're not reading scripts for the most part, like you're just talking, you're gonna fall back on stuff. Especially when you're doing things that you need to kind of think, so your mouth is kind of autopilot. Especially those cases. That's yeah, it's true. Out again. Out again. That one didn't seem to last as long. I'm gonna go get a drink. What do you think of that? I think the kids are gonna be asleep. I got a feeling, and I could be absolutely wrong, but I got a feeling kids are gonna sleep for a good bit. I love this. I thought that was a mistake, but now I see how it's like all sort of separated. That's really cool. I don't know who did that. Maybe Sai, Old Gray. I don't know. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do a coffee break. Maybe like a soda break or something. But let me get to BRB. Right? Okay, I'll be right back. Entertain yourself. Pride, you're in charge. Pride's in charge, everybody. All right, I'm back. That was quick. I'm gonna make a phone call. Okay. I'm gonna make a quick phone call because I want to make sure that my rental car is rolling. I'm sorry about this. I know this is not a professional stream thing, but No one's ever accused me of being a professional streamer. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna make this call real quick, okay? Pride, don't ban anyone. I pressed the button too fast. I muted myself. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Who got banned? Oh, Callus. Oh no. No, it's okay. Callus is okay. You're okay with me, Callus. Let's play. Let's play some Minecraft. We're back. Look, I'm gonna drink soda. I don't drink hardly any soda. I quit it for like 6 years and didn't have a singular drop except for on New Year's Eve. But I had a really rough day. So I'm going to be drinking a soda right now. Okay. Look at this. Look at this generic Diet Cola that I'm drinking. I hardly ever drink it, so don't judge me. I know it's not healthy. I'm going to drink one because I have had a rough one, and we're not going to judge. Now, if I was drinking out of an F cup, a big green F cup, now that would be good. That would be good. Hey, if you're new, listen, if you're new, Coach and anyone else, if you're new, go subscribe to all of my friends linked in the channel. I have a whole bunch of Vastineers linked, and I always link at the end of every video. I link a bunch of people who do similar worlds such as this that you should go check out. Oh, come on. Who did this? Someone is cheating, and it's Chef Boyardee. It's Chef Boyardee. I can see you're in spectator. I caught you and you're busted. Yeah, I know, bro. It's just we're in a financial what do you call it? We're on a spending freeze right now. So yeah, I know it's not healthy, but it was like $250 for a 12 pack. So yeah, small spending freeze. Hold on, what's this? Wait, what am I missing? Jason. Okay, one night a city bus. I have a long day. 1.5 sec. He starts screaming, stop judging me. Ugh. Hope he got help. Everyone should go look up the Balcony Big Band on YouTube. It's my secret. It's my secret. Oh no! Now everybody knows. Or you can just download this wonderful soundtrack that you're listening to right now. No, it was all the same price. It was all the same price. It just I've grown used to like this real soda tastes really syrupy to me, because I think before when I was still drinking a lot of Diet Cola, I would drink how am I gonna do this? I guess I needed to get rid of a couple of these. Before I had given up soda, I would drink a lot of Diet Cola, and after you get used to that sort of a little bit more watered down taste, then I think the syrupy stuff just doesn't I don't know. Tastes too thick. Too thick for me. Yeah, I mean, look, a can of soda or pop every once in a while is not gonna do major harm. But you know, I think that a lot of people drink a lot more than that, and that's not good for your teeth or anything else. You know what I mean? The diet part, not shame for off-brand. Yeah, I just don't. I would just not drink it soda at all if it were regular, because it's just so thick. Just for me, I don't really like it. But to each their own. I'm just glad coffee is healthy for you, because I drink a lot. I drink a lot of coffee. So, thank goodness that is 100% healthy, and there's no possible negatives to drinking a ton of coffee. Orange vanilla Coke. Yeah, I mean, that taste of soda, whether it's off-brand or real, there's that very first taste when you haven't had it in a while, when it first, when the tingle hit your tongue. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, but just that first taste, and then it's like just wow. Oh, I'm glad you didn't ban Collis. I'm glad you didn't ban. He's a good dude. Klautos, he's a good dude too. Klautos, you're a lot of things, but regular is not anything I would ever use to describe you, buddy. I'm not talking about your bathroom habits. I'm just saying regular and normal are not the first words that come to mind. Cutting caffeine, best choices. Well, what did you find when you cut caffeine? How did you find you reacted? Because I drink a lot of it. Well, we're getting a lot done here, right? This is a lot. I mean, I'm on a stream, so I'm not being super efficient, but this isn't as bad as I thought. Now, it helps that Old Gray did all of the material gathering for me, so I could just pop on and start placing blocks, which is really helpful. We have a working super smelter now in Hall of Kinship in Port Bray, so it's like a super smelter. It does a stack in a minute or something like that. It's really fast. Good news is it's going to be on VD for you folks, so if you want to smelt stuff really fast, it's going to be there, because anything that exists in this world as of May 30th or June 1st will be over in VD. Music was timed out by Callus for 300 seconds. Wow, I didn't even see. Usually I can see, but I didn't see that time. Cutting caffeine was rougher. Oh, I bet it was rough. I could definitely see a headache initially, like a real headache issue. More consistent sleep, more energy for a full day, less headaches, not in constant need of... it's weird. I don't feel, and probably most people are in some sort of denial about this, but I don't feel that I am there. Yeah, that's not going to work. Can I do this? What do you think? Am I going to make this? I can do it. Oh, yes! Pro Minecrafting. You're welcome for that. You're welcome for that moment of greatness. Cutting caffeine will increase metabolism, lower anxiety, regulate hormone production, more consistent, thoroughly. I'll tell you one thing. The one thing in life I don't have problem with is going to sleep. Because I stay up so freaking late. Because I can't. The only time I have to myself is now, and then no more time until nighttime, basically. So I end up doing most of my recording is from 11 o'clock at night until 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that, and then I sleep until 6:30 when my kids wake up. So yeah, from the time I put my head down at 3 o'clock, it's about, I don't know, maybe one breath or two until I'm out cold. I do buy in Big Now to be one of the worst unregulated drugs. I can see that point of view. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I would say, yeah, I mean, it's pretty clearly a drug, isn't it? For the effects it has on you. Here in America, we'll just wait for everyone else to figure out all the dangers of stuff, and then eventually, 100 years from now, we'll come around one day. Orange vanilla Coke. I mean, it sounds pretty good. It sounds pretty good. I wouldn't want to drink it like on the daily, but it does sound pretty good. I'm just going to go around this. You're not going to see this that well. I think it's going to work okay. It's a little weird that there's a slab, kind of, but I think for how little you're going to see it, I think it's going to work all right. Yeah, cool. Because it again, we're multiple layers of glass are going to be here, so it should be okay. Cool. Good. What's up, Hunter? Now you guys are making me want to try it. Now I'm like feeling like I want to try this this orange Coke. That doesn't, off the cuff, that doesn't seem like something that would be all that appealing. I like orange. I like Coke from time to time, but it seems like a weird combination. But then again, I guess so do most things until you try them. Like, think about like other weird. Do you ever think about other weird combinations and like the first person who tried it and like came up with something gold? Sometimes I think about that stuff. Like who's the first person who, like, I don't know, like what's a super tasty thing? Oh, like peanut butter and jelly. Like, who's the first person who's like, hey, you know what would go great with this peanut butter? Like a fruit spread, and put that together. Because man, that is just genius right there. That's genius. Orange cream ice cream. That sounds pretty good though, right there. Well, that's why you don't, Pride, that's exactly why you don't take small amounts of caffeine. You go all in, baby. All in. So that's what Pride's saying. That's definitely what Pride's saying is don't just drink small amounts of caffeine. You need to drink a lot of it. That's definitely health advice from Pride that we all read 100% for sure. Definitely. Couldn't be read any other way. Thank you very much for that advice. We all will take it now. Pride's gonna be so mad at me once the delay hits. Can Pride ban me from my own stream? We'll find out. We'll find out as soon as the delay catches up. Oh, hey, Jolly Mine, thanks so much for coming by again. Always appreciated. Glue out of horses. Oof. Hey, how about the Kentucky Derby stuff? Did you see that? Pride. Did you see that Kentucky Derby thing? Ah! Okay. Seriously, who's doing it? Is that leftover or is someone still doing this? Because I almost died. If I would have died there, I would have just logged out. So there. I hope you're happy. I can usually bust someone. It's Rue. It might be. I don't know. That might be old. That might be old. All right. No more of that. Okay. No more of that. So did I mention, someone asked me about Joel and the Tree, and I think I got distracted and didn't answer it, which is as typical for my live streams. Welcome to my live streams, folks, if that's not what you're expecting. Already out? Oh, man, what a drag. This just doesn't lasted long at all. So, yeah, I talked to Joel, and, oh, shoot, darn it. Okay, let's eat. The tree is going to be, it's going to be continued to be worked on in next season, so it's not going to be done this season. Joel's gonna had mentioned just kind of working sort of behind the scenes on the tree and just continuing to work on it. So yeah, unfortunately, it's not gonna be done for the world tours and stuff like that. But that is it is what it is, and it'll be totally fine. So it's old, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so unfortunately, the tree / maybe the castle. I know Germ and I talking about the castle are really waiting for the slabs and stairs from 114, but we're still waiting to upgrade. I see that there's a pre-release like today, so yesterday maybe. So if it's cool, well, probably the only thing about it that's of any interest to me at least is that the horse that won was disqualified after the race. It was like it was a challenge and disqualified, which is just kind of interesting. Like that's it's never happened at the Derby. It happens sometimes in races. Did I ever tell you folks that I play horse races I play this like, you know, the beginning, you know, that thing called a post, I think it's called. I do that in West Virginia every year for the West Virginia Derby, which is kind of their big thing. So challenges happen from time to time, but I've never seen. I don't think one's ever happened on one of the Derby races before. So you know, it's an interesting thing whether you care or not about it. It's an unprecedented thing. So I think that's kind of interesting. Yeah. So getting back to the tree. So the tree is not going to happen this season. It's going to just continue to be worked on next season. And the castle, I'm just talking to Germ about it, and we're just kind of waiting for the stairs and slabs, because there's going to be a lot of andesite in the castle, and it just sucks that that 114 was so not ready that we decided not to update. So and also the answer about the texture pack, yes, there is going to be a texture pack for 114. Germ is waiting for Optifine to come out. And there will be a new Vasten texture pack for 114. I'm actually currently using a working version of it, but I don't think anyone else has it yet. Just harvest for easy wood. Yeah. Hold on, someone's making noise. Who is it? Okay, not the baby. He was outside. I don't think it's either of my kids. I think we're still good. There's not a lot of wood in the tree. It's mostly stone outline for now. Yeah, and it'll be, you know, it'll happen. It'll happen at some point. You know, Joel is a super busy dude, and has always, from the time he joined Vasten, always said, hey, I'm going to be, you know, I'm really busy. So if it doesn't work, then it's cool. I won't do it. And I was like, no, it's cool. It's totally cool. So, you know, it's always the understanding. There's no problems at all. It's just not gonna happen this season by the end. So we'll come back to it. What's up, Andy? The kids are not awake yet, and who knows? But we're kind of into time that they could potentially wake up at any moment. But yeah, we've been rolling for like an hour and a half or so. I think I started on time at 2 or close to on time. Yeah, 114 stuff in the crypt. Yeah. It'd be really helpful. I mean, look, if 114.1 comes out and everyone says it's really good, it's a pre-release, so it could come out here within a couple days. Even it could come tomorrow. Who knows? If everyone's like, yeah, it's great, then we can update. I'm kind of hoping that Spigot will come out here, because what I'd like to maybe use lag assist. And here's something new that we're gonna do this season. That's the only main issue, Klautus, but there are some others. There were a ton of bugs fixed in the pre-release. A ton, like dozens. With one, yeah, I am too, and my Bedrock's here is actually a couple things. Here's my thinking, Soothing Philly. I have something. This is a bit of an announcement. So what I would like to do probably is go with Spigot. If it comes out fairly soon, and the only plugins that we're going to use, we're going to keep it totally. Pre-release does have a lot of issues. Okay, Pride, good to know. So not up. We won't do it yet. So what I'd like to do is, now we'll keep it totally vanilla, except for that the operating system will be Spigot, right? So it's not going to change our gameplay at all, except for that we're going to run a map on Vasten, on the actual Realm of Vasten. It's going to be like a top-down view of Vasten, where you're also going to be able to read in-game chat, but it's only going to be available to anyone's patrons or YouTube members. Any member of Realm of Vasten, if you subscribe to any of them, YouTube member, Twitch subscriber, or patron of any of the Realm of Vasten members, then you can get the IP for the Dynamap and a login that we're going to create for you. So basically, if you like any of the members on the Realm of Vasten, you're going to be able to see a map that's in real time, keeping up with what we're doing and who's on and what what you'll be able to see builds as they happen. It's really, really cool. I think we're running that on VD and it works great. So Sai is getting it all together for us. So log in for and again, it'll be for anyone, not just mine. But anyone in Vasten's patrons, members, or however you want to do it. So it should encourage, spread around everyone a little bit. Should be super cool. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, and you can set it whatever tier you want. Cloud says anyone can be individual on that. Like if you want to set up like a middle tier or the lowest tier or whatever you want. I'll probably end up doing it for probably a silver tier for me, like a $5 tier. That way it's the same from YouTube members and patron, probably. Turn Vasten into a townie server? I don't know what that means. Pride. I don't know what that is. I mean, I like that you're calling us out and calling us cowards. I like that part, but I don't know what you mean by townie. Is that like a mod? someone. Oh, okay. Talk about that they do have a is it quality assurance? I don't know. Yeah, so but that's not none of that's for sure, but that's what I'd like to do. I think it would be a fun way to interact. Like if you're a real fan of watching the Realm of Vasten from all different people's perspective, I think it'd be a nice way to be able to involve more people in that way. And yeah, should be really fun. So I'm really psyched about having the map. I'm aware of the potential lag problems. It's something we've discussed, and we think we have sort of some things tracked down that should make it work okay. Does anyone know that Townie is? Wait, hold on. Mojang has a QA for Bedrock and not Java. How does everyone know this stuff? I don't know anything. Okay, wait. Townie is a server based on a mod that creates the ability to claim chunks as part of a town. Only people who are members of a given town can place or break blocks. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Yeah, how everyone knows stuff and I don't know anything. There's like many people that know things that I don't know. All I know is how to place a lot of glass, and I barely know that. Don't mind Minecraft's plain to fix. Yeah, we wouldn't do that at Vasten. Yeah, Vasten, we don't have quote my stuff. You have your tools, and that's all. Everything else is community. And then look, you just rely on everyone to be team players, right? Like you just rely on it's like if I log on one night and I'm looking for oak and realize that there isn't any oak, for example, well then I'm not going to just go get the amount of oak that I need. What I would do is I'd go harvest 15 stacks of oak. I mean, it's like that's how team works, and that's for us, Pride. Yeah, it's true. It's true, Pride. I have an extremely select amount of knowledge. Yeah, we wouldn't. Yeah, exactly. We wouldn't do that here. It just doesn't work. We all move together. Like we'll all be building. Really already, man. I run out so fast. We'll all be building the exact same thing. Season 4, and yeah, it's cool. I love the team aspect more than the individual building. Yeah, I think so too. I mean that's what does it for me. That's what makes me really happy. Stop griefing. Yeah, we started that. We used like a grief prevention thing in VD last season, and it turned out that we didn't need it ever. So I don't think we're not going to go with it this season. And you know, the thing is, a lot of people come to Vasten through my channel, to Vasten Dimensions. I mean, maybe it's just because my channel is associated with Vasten or what, for whatever reason. But a lot of the people that come into VD to apply to VD come in some way through my channel, and my channel attracts a demographic of people. Demographic is probably the wrong word, but people that lean towards community being a bit more mature. Like, I think my YouTube demographics probably scale a little older than a lot of people. I think my most watched is actually not teens. It's older. I think that's maybe that's not completely common, or maybe it is. I don't know. It feels like my audience, like when I'm on these live streams, I'm talking to a lot of people who are a little bit older than other people. There was on VD, not on Realm of Vasten Pride. We turned it off, but it was there. It was there in case we needed it, basically. So I think that if you come through my channel, if you're a viewer of my channel, if you check out Vasa and then you want to play on VD, I think you're the kind of person that is going to be cool, you know. Not saying that there couldn't be a problem, there could be, but the fact that we've done VD for 6 months and had nothing but the tiniest of little issues. I mean, I'm talking tiny issues. Speaks a lot to the sort of community that is around this world and this server. And I think, you know, it would be shocking to me to have something. Not saying it couldn't happen, but I would be shocked. You know. Boy, that click thing. That's real nice, isn't it? Isn't it real nice? 22 going on 40. Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, input themselves, and most don't. Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that, Pride. But I think it just like knowing the community here, I think most people would agree this seems to be a little bit of an older community, if not older, at least more mature. And I know those two things don't necessarily go hand in hand, but they do sometimes. And you know, and it's cool. I love it. I talk about like being a dad and a husband and my kids a lot, and that doesn't always attract like the young whippersnappers that much too, you know. So it's most of the players have gotten a lot chiller. Yeah, that's true. Exactly right. Well, Germ's 10. But Germ never watches my videos too, as self-proclaimed never viewer of any of my videos. So he doesn't mess up my demographics because he's never been on my channel before. But if he were to watch, it would really skew things low. Java SMP retirement home. I can see what you're saying. It is funny, like whenever I go, even when I was over at Lionheart and talking to some of the guys, and there's some older folk, older, you know, just not teenagers. There's some, oh no, boo. Yeah, there's some older folks over there too. I recorded a little bit of a build study, another couple episodes from Build Study from Lionheart server with Vita Gavia coming out here shortly. Germ doesn't watch mine. Yeah, it's all taxi videos. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Seriously, in all seriousness, my joints, like me getting off the ground now at 42 is dramatically different than me getting up off the ground at 30 was. Dramatically. Now, if I'm on the ground playing with my kids, I can't get up on my knees because my knees are so bad. So like I have to like flip over, put both hands on the ground, kind of straighten my legs, and then bend up, and then you have to straighten out your back. And if I've been on the ground for a while, my back's like, oh, like it's brutal. It is brutal. Plus, not to mention that I sport a good healthy amount of ass crack every time I bend over because my pants won't stay up. Yeah, it's awesome. Soothing Philly, enjoy your last few moments of having working body before it completely breaks down. it's just enjoy it. Like just, you know what you should do, Soothing Philly, since you're only 30, you should go ride in the car for like a couple hours and then just get out and stand up like a normal person. Because I can't do that. I mean seriously, my joints are so bad. Well, my knees are really screwed. Like, my knees are rough. I've gone to an orthopedic surgeon a couple times, and yeah, he's like your knees are just really. He's like, you have roofer's knees. He's like, they're just really bad. You're going to need a knee replacement for sure at some point. Just, hopefully not for a while, but yeah. I'm 42 and talking knee replacement already. It sucks. And I've never been an athlete. Oh yeah. Oh, just wait. Just wait. Uh-oh, hold on. Every time my car goes by, I think oh boy, I got a moving baby. Here's the moment of truth. I've been watching less Minecraft. Actually, Cloudsus, I have 2. I'm still super inspired to build and to play, but I've been watching less Minecraft. It's true, I have been as well. Although I've been really busy recording a lot more than I usually do. So I think that probably plays in because a lot of time that I used to watch Minecraft, I'm now just using to just try to like record a ton. Like I've been recording a lot recently. So I think that probably plays in, but I have actually been watching. See ya, Callus. I've been watching. Yeah, I've been watching less Minecraft. But I just got HBO. We just got HBO a couple days ago, so I'm actually gearing up. I just started watching the first episode of the new season, so that's super cool. No spoilers, because it's going to be a while until I can watch it up till current. But I want to watch the last episode of this season, like the last ever episode. I want to watch it live or close to, because whoever's sitting on the Iron Throne at the end, someone's going to spoil that for me. So I want to make sure that I watch it live, so I can not get it spoiled. I still haven't seen Endgame, and I swear if anyone puts an Endgame spoiler in there, you are gone. You are instantly banned. I'm not even kidding. Do not spoil Endgame for me. I'm going to go I'm going to go this weekend, sometime this weekend. So do not spoil Endgame, or you're in big trouble. I used to watch a bunch, pretty much down to you, Jim, Green, you, Jim. Wow, that's a nice list. I'm live right now. Spoiler alert, Endgame is great. I can't wait to see Endgame. I'm very excited. Very excited about it. Yeah, I saw one spoiler today. I actually unsubscribed to a YouTube channel that I really liked because he put the freaking spoiler right on the thumbnail, and it's a channel called The Marvelous Wave, and it's mainly a Star Wars theory channel. Well, it's the Stupendous Wave is a Star Wars theory channel, which I really like. What's up, Kev? Tell Game Chat that you're live. Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. Soothing. I hate to use too many plugins. I don't want to use too many plugins. Yeah, maybe that's not a bad idea. I mean, it's not like, I guess just, well, whatever. We have a no spoiler rule. I don't know, Soothing, you might not even know this. In Vasten, we have a no spoiler rule, which means nothing's off limits. You can show anything anytime. There's never a time where you need to like look away and not show spoilers. It is what it is. We're all building in the same place. Spoilers are going to happen. Deal with it. We treat them as teasers instead. So it's like, but at the same point, I don't like, I'm not going to like go to someone's build and show it, because that's not really a spoiler. That's like stealing thunder actively, you know what I mean? But we have a no spoiler thing. So I like, as far as that goes, like, I don't care about that. It's not like we're like normally swearing, except for Juxie. We're not normally like just swearing like sailors in the chat anyway. But it would be a nice thing to be able to tell people when someone's live, or show it on show a little red dot or something like that. That'd be nice. We could do red team. The problem is you can't. We actually tried that, like a red team when you're recording or when you're live, but you can't remove it cleanly. Yeah. No spoilers of Vasten means they don't believe in spoilers. Yeah, that's what I mean. Maybe did I say that wrong? Maybe I said that. Maybe I said that wrong. Shh, no more talk. Don't even talk about Endgame. Seriously, change the subject. Don't even talk about Endgame. I don't want to see it because I will be reading into it and I'll be thinking about it during the movie and I can't stop myself. I saw one spoiler from this channel that I used to subscribe to because I unsubscribed. I was so mad. It's too soon to put that in a thumbnail. Like if you put a spoiler, if you put a spoiler like in the video, then okay, and just say there's spoilers. But you can't put it yet in a thumbnail. It's only been out like a week and a half. It's ridiculous. Oh, it sounds like a religion. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Everyone stop talking about it for real. Don't even say anything. Cause I'll even be thinking about even like, oh, it's a good conclusion or, oh, like, except for it has a sad ending or a happy end. I don't want to hear anything. Nothing at all. Nothing until I see it. I beg you. I have a tiny little ulcer right here on my lip, right there. Tiny little one. You ordered a fix mug? Oh, Philly. Oh, that's so cool. Well, thank you so much. A fix mug. Wow. Yeah, but Jim, you don't like that stuff, right? From what I remember. You're not big into the Marvel movies, right? I did see Ant-Man and the Wasp, yes. Just recently. I didn't see it at the theater. And I didn't see Captain Marvel. It's so hard to break away, you know? And the way I look at it is like, it's like, you know, Harrison has a lot of therapy in the day. Seriously, Philly, what a great quote. That's so great. Oh, I left my mug in the kitchen. I should have it here. That's really great. Like, so what the hell was I going to say? I lost my train of thought completely. Oh, that looks so much better just with one layer of glass. Look at the difference over there versus over there. Oh man, it's going to be so cool. I totally lost my train of thought. I don't remember now. You know, what I'd like to do at some point, I saw you're doing like a series, like a Bedrock reviews. I'd like to do something along those lines. Probably not a review. Probably like maybe more of just a map playthrough. Just have some fun playing some of that stuff. But I'd like to check out some of those. I really kind of wanted to play Cobble Clicker. I thought that looked really cool, but that's like a big map, and I'm looking for maybe a little bit more short term series, like a 3-episode series or something along those lines. But some of those maps look so cool. Like you can drive cars and all that kind of stuff with add-ons. Man, looks really fun. And I like that creators are actually getting a taste. I think that's really cool too. I know they're not getting all of it, and you know that's a whole separate topic. But I like that creators are getting something. It's a step up. It's a step up from just downloading map after map after map and never giving anything. You know. So I think it's cool. Off goes the train of thought. Yeah, exactly. I lost my train of thought completely. Oh, thanks. This is just the byway to get places. It's gonna look a lot better. Eventually, we're gonna add some greenery to it, some little like coves of where life has sort of popped up. I think it's gonna look really cool, but this is kind of the busy work portion of what you have to do to get to the amazing part. So yeah, I'm gonna play out on my other channel. Wait a second. Oh, 7 Days to Die. Man, I like 7 Days to Die, actually. I like it a lot, but there's a lot of grind to it, you know? And I have a rule of thumb. The only thing I'm doing on my second channel is games that have absolutely no grind, which, by the way, I actually have a backlog now. I have a backlog of like 6 videos. So I'm back to, I'm going to be in a place where I'm going to be able to do, oh, that's weird. Look at that. Look over on the right side. Weird. I'm to a place where I'm going to be able to record a little bit of second channel content. I only record that whenever I have at least 3 days out of backlog. So I got some new stuff coming to the second channel. It's probably going to be some of the same games, maybe one new game at least. I've seen some of the Hightail videos. It's intriguing. I actually signed up for the beta. Pride twisted my arm and made me. Pride made me sign up for the beta. So I finally did. The grindy stuff isn't as nutty as my... I know, Cloud says, it looks cool. If I did it... Okay, first, if I did it, I would want to play on a server. And secondly, the grind... With my second channel, it's got to be stuff where I hit record and go, for like 20 minutes and then end, and that's it. You know what I mean? I took a look at the open VD server and got stuck twice. Kill should be allowed. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I don't know how exactly we'd make that happen. You know, actually, Fireheart, you can just ping anyone on Discord, because all of the Realm of Vasten members are OP now over there, so they can just kill you. We're halfway through the month. Maybe for next tour. Maybe next tour. Yeah, you're probably right. Who's talking? I enjoy the mining grind, to be honest. I like the grind too. You know, I've been doing a lot of grind over in the modded server with Dr. Jim Jim. Yeah, I'm, you know, the modded startup grind is for real. It's for real. But I was on a lot. I was on most of the night last night, and I got actually 3 episodes recorded last night. So, yeah, it's been fun. I've enjoyed like the whole Tinker's Construct grind, and now I spoiler alert, I have a hammer. So I've just been enjoying going down with a 3x3 hammer and just crushing some mining and, you know, getting some resources to actually start into some tech and stuff. So yeah, it's been fun. Show the outside view. Oh, what? You don't want to see just this view? Okay, I'll tell you what, Nathan. Hang out. Let me finish this bit right here, and then we'll go do something else for the rest of the stream, okay? I know, I know this is very boring. I'm just doing this, but I do this anyway, you know? Giant wasp that goes to hive. Hive has some new blocks that could be harvested with shears or silk touch. Also produce honey when eaten, gives SP. What's SP? I don't know what SP is. What's SP? If I had a new mob, a new mob to Minecraft, I would do an ogre. I've talked a lot about this before, but I would add ogres to the overworld, like just a regular spawn that they just spawn, but maybe more rare, and they hit like a freaking truck. So you have to use a shield, they can almost one shot you even in diamond armor, but a shield mitigates most of the damage. So that would be a use for a shield, because I don't find that there's outside of PvP. I don't find that there's a lot of use for shields. So I think having something that just hits like a freaking diesel truck, I think would be a really good perk to the game. Wow. Man, I'm just trucking through this stuff so fast. We can give players adventure. Oh, gee, there we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, we can? Okay. Well, I don't know. I feel like not a lot of people are going to be. Oh, really? Wow. Okay. I feel like not a lot of people are going to be joining at this point, because we're over a week into the open server. So I kind of feel like we're sort of past that initial thing. We could. I don't want to cause any more work for anyone, because read in. I don't know how to do it myself. So. Oh yeah. I forgot I can fly. Wait, can I fly? Oh, maybe that's why. Holy cow. My luck of the C2 wings are almost done. Okay, I can't fly. I don't know why I can't fly. There's not a lot of people on. Maybe is there a little bit of lag? Doesn't feel like it, but oh, okay, Sai. If you don't mind doing it, you can. No one's gonna know though. I don't care. You can do it if you want to. Truly, I don't care. A singular bit. I'm currently stuck in a hole outside of Port Bray. Okay. Yes, if it's really that easy to do, if you don't mind. How long did it take to make from scratch? This has been kind of an ongoing dig this whole season. So like 5 months I've been digging this out. But this isn't even the biggest dig on the server. We're 5 months and 8 days into this season. So this whole area has been done in that amount of time. Thanks, Sai. I'll go show you the world as soon as I'm done with that last little bit. Boy, this recipe book sure is nice, isn't it? Remember how when it first came out, a ton of people were hating on it? A ton of people? You don't really hear that anymore. I think people have been like, oh yeah, you know, this is actually really cool. It's super nice. That was a whole level of complaining that I didn't understand. Whenever everyone was like hating on the recipe book, it's like, why would you not want recipes? I've been playing this game for quite a while now. I still forget recipes. Is it some sort of weird like point of pride? Like, no, I know all the recipes or something. I don't know. It's weird. There, now I'm flying okay. I use the shield constantly and have since I released them. I don't think a new harder mob would change your mind in them. Maybe not. But I find that the overworld has, after you get diamond armor, very, very little challenge as far as death from mobs go. And I suck. Like, I'm bad. I'm a bad Minecraft player, you know? I'm not saying I'm not creative in my own way or whatever. I'm not saying that. I'm not looking for, like, this isn't like a humble brag. But, you know, I'm not a good Minecrafter. You know what I mean? Like, I don't play the game very well. And I find very little challenge. Like a skeleton, unless you're in water, deep in water maybe, and even now you can swim really fast. So, nothing outside of a surprise creeper explosion really poses that much risk. And I just think it'd be fun to have a scary mob in the game. But we've talked about this like every stream recently. Making cave spider farm, that's true. Making farms is not something that you would see me doing, really. Well, the reason why I don't play with it, Pride, is because I find that whenever it activates when I'm trying to place blocks too often, and it's a little bit annoying. So that's why I don't use it. And that's probably a skill thing. Like, I don't press the button at the right time or whatever. But I just find that there's nothing that's scary. That's why I don't use the shield. Like, so what if you take a couple arrows? Like, you'll be fine if you're in diamond armor. And even with an elytra, if you're in diamond armor with an elytra, you can take several arrows and be totally fine. I think it'd be a nice scary mob that, you know, that could add some, and you could even do a few different breeds like they do in Mo Creatures. Do in swamps, do fire ogres, and underground do cave ogres, and you know, biome specific ogres that have maybe a couple different abilities, like as like little overworld mini bosses, like not as hard as the Wither, but also not so easy you can just scoff at it, like run up and hit it twice, you know? I think it'd be kind of fun. Yeah, it gets in the way. And also the other thing is, we often have enough people in this world, like someone always sleeps, so it's not nighttime that much, so we don't see that many mobs, which I know that means ogres wouldn't spawn that much, but maybe I've just always had a soft spot for ogres since I used to play Mo Creatures all the time, and that's really what it's coming from, you know? But okay, we're officially done with this part now. Who wants to see the world? We're done with this part. This is only half done of this third of it. I'm just gonna go take a look at how much we did today. So we did all of this and none of this. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, it's gonna be super cool once we get like like 2 more layers down. Okay, I used this much. Let's see. Yeah, these are the inks. Let's see. Most of that, all of that, all of that, none of that, none of that, all of that. So, I don't know, like 4 shulkers maybe? Maybe 5 shulkers. It's already starting to look cool though, isn't it? Like, imagine just 2 more layers, and then we're going to bring in greenery and have some greenery hanging down. Have a few more ice spikes. I think an ice spike, maybe like a smaller one kind of going across here would be kind of cool. And then plus we still have 1 more portal to build over by, there's that portal room over there that isn't even dug out yet. So 16 more shulkers left. Holy cow. Yeah, so we're gonna get probably over half of it done. That's really good. Really good. Okay, let's go see some of the world, huh? I already showed Klautos' crypt. But let's go again. I saw, hey, Crafting Man's put out a video today, so I'm not going to show her video because I didn't watch it yet, and I want to see her video, but she's working on the dragon, so go check out Crafting Mantis. Again, linked in the description, but she has she's building a organic dragon shape. It's really cool. So this is Klautos' crypt. I cooked up 24 uses. Smelter did in 35 to 40 minutes. That's amazing. 20 shulkers in half an hour. That's really cool. Cool. So this is Klautos' crypt. This is the big crypt. That's an end portal right there. Yeah, this is really, really, really cool. Yeah, Crafting Mantis cave is so cool. I agree. Yeah, it's really, she's amazing. Klautos, this looks so cool. Her video, you know, Mantis usually puts out a video really quickly after she was on. Like I'm like usually a week out. She's like less. Like usually if she's on like later that day or the next day, I'm lost. I'm just gonna find the way out here. Here we go. Yep, still no. Oh, there's the ice cave. Okay, let's go right. Ah, I know so much. Seriously, right, Brian? So much underground stuff. And guess what we're doing next season? Maybe. I haven't seen another proposal, so I mean, it seems like we're gonna do at least one of the kingdoms from my proposal, but it's gonna involve a big dig. It's gonna involve a big dig, but different big. Well, yeah, more underground, but with view of the sky. So yes, underground, but also with view of the sky. It's going to be really cool. If you want to sneak peek at it, we did a little mini building session in a creative... Oh, shoot. Oh my goodness, that worked. I meant to eat my chicken. Not throw an ender pearl. Holy cow. I would never complain, Pride. Never. You don't know me at all. How much will it take me to pay you to blow it all up? $1 million. $1 million. So here's where we're at. That's how far the tree is so far. The castle's over there so far. I don't know. I'm not going to do a tour, but walk around a little bit and just talk because my baby's going to wake. He's actually in the process of waking up. Adventurers Guild over there. I would go see some of the newer stuff. This actually all connects now. Elf stuff. Yeah, so my proposal for next season is going to be actually 3 races. I think it's cool. So there's going to be, we're going to build a custom roof forest. We do need to figure that out, colleges. We got to record that soon. I did get your message. I just haven't, with wrecking my car and everything this morning, I haven't had time to sit down and look at it yet. So my proposal is going to be, it's going to be a custom roof forest with a really... Oh, good. Awesome, Sai. Thank you. A really tall roof forest. And in the roof forest, there's going to be where half-elves lived. Like half-elves were also abandoned by the elves when they left the world. So half-elves live in the treetops, like a big tree city. And then on the base of the forest is going to be where halflings live. They originally lived there. So we're going to build a little halfling city, well, a big little halfling city. And then there's going to be an underground portion, like a cave where men live. And that's also going to be some villagers from the Village and Pillage update and all that kind of stuff. Bring them in and all that. So yeah, should be very fun. Dom, are you saying what to me? Yeah, I wrecked my car today, taking my boy to therapy. I went on there was an oil spill on the road that wasn't marked at all. And I slid right through it and hit a curb. I only hit a curb, so it could have been a lot worse. But yeah, sucks. VD, I could see for Man's Last Stand. I could see like an extensive like underground portion, like like if you build like, say for example, VD builds a like a walled-in city. Well, then once they're walled in, they might be out of space. So maybe they'd have to have underground armories or fortifications or where people live, like bracing for the Nether invasion. This is Callus's area. Is this not amazing? Callus is an amazing builder. Yeah, look at this. Man, it's so good. So good. That's the look down into like the Wells Knight crater eventually, and yeah, yeah. So many plans and not enough time. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that completely. Some of these are my houses. They're like not detailed at all. Look at that house. Look at that house. That's not detailed at all. I built that like 3 months ago. I got to come back to it. I threw it up and haven't been back to detail. That's embarrassing. That's terrible. But let's see what else. The bearberry. Man, you know what? I'm gonna go repair my tools while we're talking. I don't want to lose my elytra. Free of your standing prison. Yeah. Sorry about that. it's a bit of a learning experience that we're having with opening the server to the public. You know, we'll get better and better and better. I saw your tweet about that. Are you just doing it for fun on your channel, or did they in some like sense hire you, or how exactly, you know, what are you able to say any more about it? I'm curious to. I really like that mystery server you're talking about. I like those guys over there too. There are a couple things. You know what I should do? Oh yeah, I'll head over there and see your new area. You know what I should do? I should do a what with the new folks who are joining us for season 4. Some of them are already getting on and just grinding and stuff like that. I should do like a sort of what do we need to finish up this season sort of list. You know, of like, here we could use, you know, this area needs some work, this area needs some work, blah blah, blah, whatever, you know. So nothing from my first person view. Oh, cool. There are a lot of white horses on and around the Port Bray boat to VD. Yeah, we put horses up because I think before we did when we first did the horse spawn egg, I don't even remember what the problem was. There was a problem with it, but yeah, I think people just abandoned their horses. That's okay. That's all right. We could just kill all the horses. Yeah. Pride, are you in their Discord? Without saying who they are. So let's see. I'm heading over to the miners. Boy, the Miners Guild needs some love. Hey, if anyone watching this who's in the chat right now, if you're looking for a project, I started this a while ago, and I'm kind of running out of time this season, to be honest, of finishing it. If you're looking for a project, I don't make assignments, but if you are looking for a project, if you're like, I don't know what to do, you could have your way with this area. So we have this thing called the Miners Guild in Vasten. There's a bunch of guilds, and this is the Miners Guild. And the Miners Guild, basically, if you walk down there, you can go onto the super beacon. I'll show you the super beacon. The super beacon is right here, and basically you click the button, and it gives you mining haste 2 for an hour, so you don't have to move beacons around. Oh, there we go. Cool. I'll show you where I forgot to. I'm gonna break my freaking elytra. Yeah, if you press the button right here, it'll give you. Oh, here. Let me turn off the. There, it'll give you haste for an hour, which is really, really, really cool. Yeah. So the idea is. Oh, jeez. There we go. Am I dying? Oh man, I'm gonna break my. I gotta stop flying. Anyway, yeah. If you have any thing that you want to do here, I have a list. Let me show you my list. I've shown this before, but you can notice how few things are crossed off. See my list? These are all the builds I need to do this season. I don't have to do them all this season. Some can happen next season, but I'd like to. I'd like to do them this season. So yeah. Ugh. Yeah, exactly. Because, you know, this is what yeah, we can do that. In fact, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that right after. I'll do like a kind of like to-do list of like, not that you have to do it, but if you want to. This entire thing, anything you want with it. I mean, there are some things like we can't move the super beacon because there's some lore around it, but as far as the build goes, like I don't think I'm gonna get. Hey, what's up, Kelly? You're probably coming in at the very end. My baby's starting to wake up. Yeah, like all these, see how not detailed, not built these are. Oh, sorry, I see all these. Oh, you know, I saw this building, I saw this tree, but I haven't seen it in real life yet. Yeah, I mean, if you feel it, if you want to do it, you can, but you don't have to. It's totally whatever you want to do. I'm just throwing it out there. Wow, that's a really nice tree, Si. I really like the icicles. That's cool. That's cool. We need a job board. Well, you know, Pride, we talked about that. We talked about that before, about if we should do a job board in-game or something on Discord. Because the way I play, and everyone's different, right? Oh, man, this is a nice tree, too. Si, this is great. Is this an eternal tree? Sai, can we make this the eternal tree? Because that's the first holiday we ever had in Vasten. Hold on, let me look. Oh, both kids are awake. We're running out of time. This is really nice. This is really, really nice. Yeah, this is great. This is a tree farm right here. So yeah, so if you're feeling anything, anyone here, it was the wrap up to my video. Nice. This is great. Awesome. Okay. So let's go here. Okay, folks. I am out of time. My kids are in the process of waking up. So what we're gonna do? Oh, it was the one in Port Bray. I saw that. It was the one in Port Bray, I think, right? Let's see here. Let me see. Hold on a second. Hold on. Who's on? No one's live that I follow right now. C8 Sun is, but let me see if there's anyone on. Here's what we're, can we just... Hey, here's what we should do. There's a friend of mine who played on Vasten in the very, very, very early days. His name is C4 Credit, and he plays non-Minecraft games. So can we all click on C4's channel? You don't have to hang out forever, but C4's a good dude. He plays like Assassin's Creed games and that kind of stuff. And he did some in the early days of season 1 before he sort of quit Minecraft. He played. So can we all click this channel and go show C4 Credit some love and give him like a hashtag fix raid? Fix raid. I'd really appreciate it. I'd appreciate he's been a friend of the channel, friend of the world for a really long time, and it'd be nice to show him some love. Other than that, thank you so much for coming out. Really do appreciate it. It's always so much fun. You know, I had an awful morning. I had like the worst morning I've had in a while. Like freaking wrecking my car and being stranded at the parking lot and having to cancel my son's therapies, which is the worst part of the whole thing, and everything else. Just a terrible morning, and it's been yeah, it's been great talking to y'all. So, oh, Germ's here. Everyone go. Okay, bye. I love you all. Bye, y'all. Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone. Germ, the feud's back on. The feud is on. It's on.